Rico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag. Going to come in, going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
The run here is Breece Hall. He'll turn this into a gain of around 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
On the set.
They'll throw out of the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
7. 2nd and 7. To the running back, Brees Hall. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
This one field it out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Action made. It's Burton. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Cowboys.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. Still going inside the 20. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Dallas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Johnson's pass. To number 13. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Give up the middle with Hall. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in. start this drive. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here is a handoff to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and 10. Back to throw. Will wind up incomplete. 0-0's on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. This fielded in the end zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Wilson, and he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 1st down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Send a man in motion right. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play for the Jets. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, New York.
Bronco switch. 60 Bison. Check smash.
And in motion is Smith. A run here with Hall. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll grab it at the 12. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And He gets this up close to the 40. Savon Revel there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They put Wilson in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Set. 79. Terminal 80. 60 back. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jared First getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's see 19. Take off.
A throw downfield caught by Burton. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
Okay, ready?
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Check smash. Check smash. Warrior 17. I got it. Let go.
Now this looks like a design run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the bat to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. As clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
To the air now on first and 10. Quick hitting slant there. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. They'll look to throw again. This one caught at the 4. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
No time, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my side. Pick them sides. And you gotta choose wisely.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Hey. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This is 3rd and 6. Dell, the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down.
60 Eagles. 60.
They put Wilson in motion. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
3rd, they need 8.
Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Jets. First down. 1st and goal, Jets.
going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
19
Receiver in motion, going right. He pulls it in around the 5.
Johnson's pass complete to number 13. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? No sweep. Rambo leading.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds. But there is a flag down, and we may erase that one. To his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
He'll find his running back, Cook. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
No! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll go again with Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 46, here's second and 8.
Here we go, set, 19 tight, 60 Eagles.
Off play action. He'll set up, and he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Stephanie. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 17.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jared first. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Rush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
It's going to be fielded back at the 5. Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. This is Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Here's a 3rd and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Wings, wings. Hurt, hurt.
Here's a design run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll take this one in. Luther Burden. Touchdown Cowboys. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. York Nash for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
17. Jets 13. Cade York to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll go with the reverse. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. throw here to begin the drive. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They motion a receiver right. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Here we go. Third and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short. Game, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
60 back, 60 back, 70, 19, 70, 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
The kicker on for the
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
For a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It is 2nd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
32-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
You believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Now, 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown, Dallas. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. York, good on the extra point. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down. Man in motion, heading right. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. 2nd and 5. Here's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
To throw. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new 7th down. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike, and it's as simple as if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. Olave is the motion man. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys. As we say so long from Arlington.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like